everyone. Today I will talk about why we sleep. Now you know about animals, right? In this picture, I have a picture of a raccoon sleeping. Yeah, I may not know wait much, but it still looks like it's snoozing or something. Introduction. It feels good to close up with the surface and slowly drift up into sleep. Okay, that's why we sleep. But first of all, we have a really great question we are always talking about. How do we sleep? The answer is sometimes we don't know. I don't have any machines to know that I sleep, but today I have a nightmare. First of all, today I have a dream about some ghosts, and then I have to wake up and damage the paw of the first time in my life. And that's how I will never sleep early again. I'm always the person who always sleep too early. Yay. What is sleep? That's the first question we are talking about. Falling asleep is natural, as usual, because we always fall asleep after a big meal, like having dinner. But first of all, today I have goosebumps. Today I wonder what I eat because I may eat chicken or something. Ah, yes, of course. I eat just like that. I eat spaghetti or something. It's white spaghetti. It's yummy, but of course it's really slow to eat. And I think I eat really little too much because when I sleep today, I sleep too early. And that made my mom mad. Of course, that made my mom mad. And then she said that one last time, when I didn't sleep early again, she's sending me home. Okay. Now what sleep? Falling asleep is usual because we all fall asleep after a big meal, but sometimes we can fall asleep after we play too much. One time I even watch a phone and I just fall asleep. And what time I actually see? I wonder, like I eat. One time I eat that I just nap. I just lie on the couch, but suddenly I fell asleep again. The second time I always sleep. So what is sleep? And what makes us fall asleep? An ancient Greek figure believed that eating made people sleep. That idea is not strange as it sounds. Most people is ready to nap after enjoying a big meal. I know that way. Today, I just eat a very small meal. And I thought it would make me sad after I sleep. Now, doctors learn more about sleep in modern times. They study the brain of sleeping people. Okay. Now, doctors always want to know how people sleep and why people sleep. But of course, sometimes the answer is not very much. Doctors use machines to learn how people sleep. I know some machines. There's a machine that can help. There's a PC machine that can help people sleep. Help the doctors find out how people sleep. And also, there's a machine, the PE machine that can help doctors know why people are dreaming. Doctors wanted to know just what causes changes in brain waves. They learned that the bodies make special substance as it uses energy. Yes, a body of substance called prototype. It was inside our body. It make us sleep. And also the prototypes have the PE prototypes that can fit inside the prototypes and help people sleep. But also During the day, more and more of the substance travel to the brain, then slow down the part of the body and active when you awake. The slow down the body. Sometimes we slow down, but don't worry. If you sleep and you wake, if you are asleep, but suddenly you wake up, that means the potential of something wrong. It's caffeine. That's caffeine you find coffee or something. But I don't really drink that because grown-ups only drink that. The need for Z's. You know the A, B, C, E, A, F, G, and J, K, L, M, N, P. And over to Y, X, and Z, right? Okay, I have the part for the need of Z's. If our brain doesn't shut off while we sleep, what does it do? The answer is to help us learn by storing memories. Of course, you know that. If our brain doesn't shut off while we sleep, we have to learn and store our memories inside our brain for the next school year. Or something like that. The brain must organize a few information we have learned. Yes, of course, we need to learn math, and if we don't sleep, we can have an organization of math or about our word letters or writing. We can learn more about our next year's school list. This happens while we sleep. It's actually like that, but the real reason is actually like that because it's not like our brain is actually cleaning the closet and storing new things inside the closet, like buying new things, clothes. Example for that. The brain sets things up to make it easier for us to remember and use we learn. Of course, you know that. Sleep also helps us fight sickness and heal wounds. Of course, one time I'm sick, and of course I had to sleep 10 days, and after that I sleep and eat healthy. Then my wounds and sickness is healed. And even one time I got scraped on the knee. Well, I think my scrape is gone now because I ate sleep already. It strengthens and the body cells and fight germs. Of course, sleepness makes the body cells strengthened by making the DNA, making the protein, and making the body cells visualize that the body is strengthened and ready to fight germs. During sleep, the body uses energy to heal instead of using it to play or work. That's why doctors tell a sick patient to stay in bed or sleep. That's correct. You stay in bed, sleep when you're sick. That's correct. The idea for the choice. Also, eat healthy, and eat healthy make you feel better. And don't play much when you're sick, because that will take most of your energy out of you. Now, don't stay. Sleepy pattern. I'm going to talk about sleepy patterns. Sleepy pattern is those patterns that you sleep, like knowing stage 2 and RM, but just don't move much. That's why in the stage 2 RM, but don't move much. It's ready to stay still. And sleepers no longer tell what is going on around them. That means the sleeper is ready for a dream. And of course, if it's ready for a dream if you sleep, you have to do that. Have more than half of all time spent in stage 2 and REM sleep. Of course, the stage 2 REM sleep is have to be half full. Then if the half full is finished, it's ready for the first stage REM. During this first stage REM, the sleepers begin to dream. Of course, the mind is out, and the brain is like cleaning the closet and storing new things in it. and the brain continues to store memories. It is usually very hard to wake someone from a deep sleep. This stage lasts for nearly a quarter of a sleep time. Of course, REM sleep is different from the other stages of sleep. Of course, not because the stages in REM were usually prototype. During REM sleep with closed eyes and move quickly from side to side. Of course, the eyes will move quickly from side to side, and it will never shut down until 10 half an hour. It's as if he or she is watching a ping pong match. Yes, you can do that like a ping pong like that, and your eyes. That's it. Check the sleeper's body is completely still. Muscles are frozen in place. I am asleep. Perhaps that's the big question. Because the people tend to have wild dreams. You know wild dreams, right? Like you're drowning, can't believe that you fall down. Like that. And then you wake up like that. And our second dream is getting a good night rest. Many things should happen when our tired hits the pillow. When they don't, we can have problems during the day. That's because of caffeine. You drink coffee, you're tired. But and also, it's really hard to sleep when the flies buzzing around you. Too little sleep can make us cranky and cause us to make more mistakes. One time I made more mistakes in my life. One time I didn't sleep much. I have to sleep during the day. I want my friends have to sleep during the day and I have to sit home. We have made have hard time to solve problems. Our body struggle too. One time I have to struggle up to stay awake to make it bath. Bones take longer to heal. We make feel hot or too cold. One time I'm too cold or one time it's too hot. Even when the air conditioner is open, I still too hot. It's very important to have a good night's sleep habits. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time today. This helps keep your body on schedule. You should also limit the kind of screen time. Try to not to watch television or use a computer or tablet or smartphone right before bedtime. Also limit your activity before going to bed. Going for a walk is fine, but avoid a lot of exercise. Good sleep habits keep the body healthy and mind sharp. Remember, if you don't snooze, you just might lose. Okay, goodbye. See you later.